Christians and cheap hoes, let's do another run of The Binding of Isaac. We beat the game with Cain. Let's go Judas. Even though Judas, I've done so much shit with him. Let's try to go Blue Baby. We killed Blue Baby. That's the last thing I have to do with Judas. That kind of sucks. Yeah, let's do Blue Baby. I would rather play Blue Baby. Like I've said before, I have stated quite a few times, against my better judgment, I kind of like Blue Baby. It's just a different way of playing the game, and also it forces you to not be absolutely terrible, which kind of works for me. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to be nice. We got a penny out of the poop. I'm going to be good in any way whatsoever. We have the curse of the freaking maze. I'm going to be any better than I usually am. Like, look at that point of damage. That was absolutely atrocious. But it forces you to not be so bad if you want to succeed. And probably that's why I have not succeeded at all with Blue Baby. So we have a bit of explanation there. I also had a little bit of a caveat there. Not a caveat, but a way out for a way to excuse my own incompetence. Like, hey, we didn't get anything done, but it was Blue Baby. What do you expect? It was tough. So I can just have that. And whoops, the run was interrupted and I just took 2 points of damage because I just resumed into the game. That is very upsetting. I'm probably going to have to restart this whole thing because I just lost pretty much the entirety of my health pool to that. So that is bad. That is terrible. That is absolutely atrocious. But now I'm not going to restart. I'm just going to hope that I get something that allows me to continue this run, because holy shit. That was terrible. That was just so bad, man. And do we have... No, we have not even going to an item room yet. So who knows, maybe if I restarted this, I would be leaving behind the best item of all time, you see. So I'm not going to do that. This might be a fantastic seed. And just because I just got boned by resuming the run after an interruption. That was a 2-day interruption, if you're curious about that. Well, this is actually a pretty damn good... One of the better things you can get out of a boss, honestly. But what I'm hoping for is, of course, the item room to contain something amazing. Or at the very least, give me a freaking bomb. That would be so fantastic to have one bomb to make the entirety of this floor work for me. It's all I need. Give me a pyromaniac. That would be so fantastic. That's Judas's shadow, which actually might save this run. You never know. You come back as Judas. Oh, look at that. Well, we didn't get the bomb, but I think we got enough stuff to pretty much have the run going. Like, it's, there'll be a bomb in the poop, you never know. Actually, you absolutely know there's never going to be a bomb in the poop. But very upsetting. There was a 2-bomb deal. There was a tinted rock. Really, really shitty that we did not get to benefit from anything. I'm going to go into the curse room because I do not learn from my mistakes, and it totally paid off. It just shows that you should always take every single risk, no matter how foolish it is. So pretty much we paid nothing for the mark. Basically 100% free damage upgrade. Excellent news. Excellent news for everybody involved. And we're putting down those poops because there's always the chance of getting a penny, and there's the even tinier chance of getting more than a penny, a nickel and a dime, and that would make my life so much more easy. Even counterfeit penny. I don't know if counterfeit penny... Oh, that was a bullshit shot over there that we just got into their faces. How about we try to dodge those shots from now on? 1 penny out of the middle of the thing, but we did get a bomb from a random room reward, so that's going to be okay. That's puberty, not interested, but at least it's not a freaking bad trip or something awful. Hey, there's the poop paint out for us. Yeah, that is just such a great boon to have a amount of shit in my pocket that I can just put out all the time and maybe get a little bit of money out of it. Split diarrhea is actually pretty okay. I was hoping not to get murdered by that. I don't know why I grabbed this. This is consuming. This is so silly to be carrying that garbage. Wow, nice. This is a good room because it's easy and we have an item room there. So, good news. I could actually use that poop defensively. So if I was a better player, I would use that poop defensively in the sense that just putting in front of my enemies and that way you prevent them from attacking you. Quite clearly, the Book of Shadows is about 20,000 million times better than the freaking poop, which has its uses, but not going to be winning any runs anytime soon. Not going to be spending that bomb for the key because it will be freaking stupid. And please give me rooms with just 2. I was trying to shoot that that chest open for some reason. Just keep giving me rooms with just a couple flies. Yeah, I like this type of rooms quite a bit. Very glad to be finding these. Book of Shadows. I'm a great fan of the Book of Shadows. We're going to use it hopefully at a strategic time. Maybe when he charges, such as this moment right now. It's very nice to be able to just run up to the boss and just shoot the hell out of it without having to worry a damn. Give a freaking damn about the boss killing us. But since now it's almost dead, I'm not even going to worry about getting charged. And Squeezy, yet another really good boss item. I am very happy about that. And Sacrificial Rose is basically breaking even, right? You just pretty much convert your... We are making sure the deal with devil is set, and you're converting 3 blue hearts into 3 black hearts. So it's pretty much a no-brainer to go for that. Let's go back and then maximize everything that I can possibly get out of these whole rooms. These whole rooms. I'm going to keep my 5 cents, not going to be opening that shop. I should maybe just open the shop in the case that is greed. That would be really helpful, actually. For once, finding greed would be helpful. And since I have 2 keys, I'll be alright. One way or another, let's go in there. I was hoping, my hopes were dashed. Too bad about that 7-cent battery. Really wish I could afford that. Don't know, I mean, if I spend the 1... There's so many chances of not finding it, though. I'm talking about the secret room. There's the mini-boss fight here. I mean, there's 3 places it could be. It's too little of a chance for me to be taking it. It's just 1 bomb. We can deal without the battery. I don't want to throw away this bomb because there's so many situations where it could become the thing that turns things around. We're going to wait for a charge of the Book of Shadows to be able to go into that cursed room without taking all the damage in the world. Pretty cool to find a 48-hour energy pill inside that room so that we can come out without a single point of damage. Too bad I cannot see my own health, so let's remember that I have 5, or rather 4.5 hearts. I really hope I don't forget that. And hopefully I won't even have to remember, because I will take 0 damage in the entirety of this floor. Just you wait, friends. Just you wait. That's how it's going to go down. Please give me lots of money so I can make good things happen. Bomb is good. And the charge of the Book of Shadows is going to be spent right here. 2 black hearts. Amazing. Good stuff. When we come out, we pretty much lose that. And now we have... We went 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. Now we're 6. Alrighty. We're at 6 points of health, or rather 12 points of health. So that's how you want to look at that. Let's just say 6 full hearts. That is my current health pool. Very much would like to access that tarot card, but is it worth my only 2, one of my only 2 bombs? I don't think so. So we're going to just keep going forward, and if we find a bomb to make that happen, I wish I had the Book of Shadows available here, because these guys are quite a pain in the ass to deal with. Luckily, they're not all that fast, and my damage is, I would say, above average. Slightly above average by the time that we are right here. Ooh, Gimpy is great. In fact, Gimpy is one of the better things that we can get as Blue Baby. I mean, it requires to still get hit. It still requires you to get hit, but, you know, with the maybe coming to the Book of Shadows, maybe we can combine it with something else. It's just a solid item that we can maybe not take advantage of as in break the game giving me a ton of health, but it will really blunt the fact that I am absolutely atrocious at this game. So, hopefully, it'll make good things happen. And at last, allow me to win something with freaking Blue Baby. I don't think we have done a damn thing with Blue Baby. My only key is not going to be spent there. We're going to wait for the item room, which I think we already went to. No. I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. Ah, that was bullshit charge. I do not endorse it. There is the boss fight right there. No, it's not. I have no freaking clue what I'm talking about, but there's the boss fight. Alright, I'd like those guys to explode, please. Thank you. There you go, and nice that we get the key that now makes the shop an okay thing to do. Yeah, Book of Shadows, what the hell. Let's just use it, get in this guy's face. This champion version of Pestilence seems to come out way too often. Like, way more often than the normal version of Pestilence. And I'm okay with that, because it is much easier version of Pestilence. Let's get that cube of meat and go in there, and we might have to sacrifice something. But no, it is freaking Krampus. And I am alright with that. Oh, wow, I cannot believe that was my cube of meat saved me from 2 points of damage right there. Krampus has a very low health pool, I just realized. Look at the kind of damage that our tears are doing. It's nuts. Please just collapse. Really hoping for, really, oh, we get a chest out of it? This is weird. We don't usually get chests out of that. Really was hoping for a freaking lump of coal, but not going to be going for Krampus' head. While it's a lot of fun, it is just used too sparingly. It's just... the charge, they nerfed it way too much. It used to be you can use it every 4 rooms. Now it's every 3 rooms. It was silly. It was just silly. And now it's every 3 rooms, not nearly as good. And they nerfed it a little too hard. I think a 4 charge or a 5 charge would have been good enough. But no, every 6 rooms. That's way too much. Fools! Anyway, let's just skip exploring this level. I don't want to leave just yet, because there's so much... Absolutely atrocious. Not going to be opening that, even though I could use the consumables on the money. Just shrug. I shrug at you. Super Pride. Alrighty. Well, hopefully I will not die to those red poops. He just collapses. 2 diamonds is very nice. In fact, we might be able to buy something cool in the shop. I will definitely go for this 2 diamonds if the price is right. Since we have 4 bombs, I will definitely access that tarot card, because this could be something amazing. Strength is actually not great, and in fact that was a complete waste, because there's no real way to spend that. That's right, my life savings. You get money every time you get hit. That's how it works. Not worth it. It's just not worth it. None of those things are worth it. Let's just keep going. 3 bombs. Let's look for that secret room. Could be there. It was blocked by a rock, but not really. It's a very good candidate, the one in the middle over there. It's definitely not that one. So there's only one other spot that the secret room could be. I think the best play here. It could be in either side. Since we had 2 bombs, we're going to use both. But my money is on that spot. Nope. My money is on this spot. There you go. It's a 50-50, and I did not choose right. I hate to spend my last bomb doing that, but I hate these guys. And it worked out. Beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. And balls of steel. Sweet deal, man. That was an amazing deal. The risk paid off. Anyway, I want to use these 2 diamond cards. It's simply because I would like to carry this strength card with me. That's the only reason. I know it wasn't optimal to use it with only 10 cents, but, you know, rather do that and then carry the strength card with me than simply leave my strength card behind. I freaking spent a whole freaking bomb getting to it. Damn it, I'm going to get some use out of it. We'll probably just forget that it exists. That is the way I usually go. Yeah, totally. Yeah, good deal. I like you. Judgment is actually pretty damn good on that 2 of thingies card, but we're going to keep it. Maybe there's an arcade and we might get a demon judgment, and that would mean use it in conjunction with a whatchamacallit, you see. Really tough opponent. Let's use the Book of Shadows here, because why the hell not? There's really no reason not to. And now that I have the cube of meat, the Book of Shadows has amazing synergies going on. Judgment... Yeah, we'll keep it. Maybe there is an arcade, and like I was saying, we'll use it in conjunction with Blood Bank. You never know, man. It might pay off. Death. We're probably going to just use this death card in the next room, regardless of what it is. Just use it. Yeah, what the hell not. Just make the whole thing go a little bit faster. That's all that I used it for. We're going to use the Book of Shadows here, because I don't like these enemies. I'll just play it safe, since the Book of Shadows is really nicely and easily charged. You can use it every 3 rooms. It's really not a big deal to be using it for certain things unless you actually find those things. And then you're going back to use those charges, such as a freaking arcade. Almost walked into that creep, and lucky that the creep disappeared before I just waltzed right into it. Really freaking stupid. These guys could be a pain in the ass, but I'm going to take the risk and not use my Book of Shadows charge because they're pretty damn easy to avoid. Whoa! Well, that's too bad. That's too bad. I didn't think that I could avoid it, so that's why I just immediately used it. Feel kind of proud to have reacted like that, even though in the end it didn't catch me. But I think it was a good call. It was a pretty damn good call to save myself the potential of getting my face exploded in a million pieces. Anyway, let's see what's in the item room, and we get Monster's Tooth, which is pretty garbage. Very, I mean, it's not that bad, but I'll definitely use the Book of Shadows, especially now that we have the... Oh wait, does Monster's Tooth destroy rocks? Really? It damages me. Well, go fuck yourself, Monstro. Let's put that there. There's a Tinted Rock. Inconclusive whether Monster's Tooth breaks things or not. I'm so glad they did not restart, because this seed, while it's not amazing yet, it is incredibly solid. It has given me... There's a Balls of Steel in the rotation, let's not forget that. It has given me quite a lot of damage average. Start that sentence. One of which was freaking Balls of... Not Balls of Steel, but what's it called? It's very nice, Mini Mush. Freaking Cricket's Head, that's a 2-point damage upgrade. Really, really helpful stuff. Let's use the Book of Shadows here. Why the hell not? This room was trivial, but I love using the Book of Shadows to make my life much easier. Almost run straight to that spider, and then I get my allergies done, and there's this enormous bump growing in my face, and it just kills me from an anaphylactic shock. Really would rather not that happen, so actually I used the Book of Shadows to get in here, so that was a bit of an oversight there. Still though, not that big a deal. Spent 1 soul heart in exchange of those consumables right there. And there's the arcade that I was very much hoping for. And we have a Church of the Book of Shadows. We're going to go back and grab that Judgment card and put it right next to the other Demon Judgment. And maybe we are going to grab a wonderful double Demon Judgment. It's going to be the double the trouble for my troubles. I don't know where that sentence was going. It did not go anywhere nice, so I'm going to stop it. Amnesia sucks balls, but luckily we already explored the entirety of the level, so not that big a deal to get Amnesia this late. Judgment. Aha! Ah! Vindication right there. The thing is, Demon Judgment, you can play twice in one go. So it's really not that big a deal to get that, but it's nice. Too bad. Anyway, I have the Book of Shadows. So let's go. Oh yeah, I have the charge. So let's do something like this. Na 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 na. Come on, you guys need to pay off. You have to. Not with those things. Please stop. Bullshit. This is a lot of bullshit. Hey, Hierophant card. Really good stuff. Let's start giving pennies to this guy, I suppose. And we're going to go back and get another charge of the Book of Shadows. I'm going to put myself at 15. And never mind, the Tooth Untouched is actually alright. One of those untouched items that I think will work with the Book of Shadows. I'm going to find out pretty damn soon, won't I? See what there's in the shop. We get Greed, which is actually alright. Ah, that's terrible. Caught that shot like a moron. But actually, I'm really not that much concerned about my health total. I am going to go back and replenish my Book of Shadows so that I may earn another charge and get more gambling done. That was a lot of plays that we went through and did not get anything out of it. So very disappointed about that. I don't think we have fought the boss yet. So we're heading towards it, I am assuming. I completely forget how everything went. And we are in Catacombs 2. The Wretched should be pretty damn easy thanks to the ton of damage that I'm doing. I was just sitting there waiting to catch that bullet with my face. Luckily, the Cuban meat is saving my ass. Too bad we did not get a deal with the devil, but not all that surprising. That battery over there might be useful, and in fact might be the best thing that I can grab if this Book of Shadows adventure does not pay off. I'm going to... I think it was this way. I'll probably go for that battery. It's only 1 heart. And that means a ton more plays. Depends on what happens right now. Let's see. There's a payoff already. And the cancer trinket, one of the better trinkets in the game. Already we got pretty much everything we wanted. And a whole bunch of injections into my face. Yes, I endorse this entire deal. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. I am all so stoked. So happy I did not restart. I just love how freaking fast I am right now. I can go everywhere I please in the blink of an eye. Whoop. To the next level, and I feel like we can do boss rush with this. I mean, it won't be like the best, and we're 18 minutes in. I might be able to make it. Depends on how fast I can get through all these rooms. If we get rooms like this all that often, not going to be happening. But even that room like that was actually really fast. So let's try. And we are Necropolis. Yeah, not gonna happen. I spent a little too long gambling, I guess. And this nice situation only happened towards the end of the time. But we might find two boss fights really quickly. That is a possibility. Oh wow, that was close. Going to use the Book of Shadows here. Why the hell not? Like I keep saying, it's cheap. Let's do it. Two don't touch. Unfortunately, does not work unless you get actually damaged. So tears up, right? Wow, man. And this room is the best version of this room there is. Usually there's a chasm, and that makes it a pain in the ass. That was so bad. And incredibly bad. Thankfully, Gimpy is just making my life a little bit easier. Let's destroy this asshole. And 2 of space, yeah, well, let's just use it right now. Hagalas, Rune Destruction. Why, thank you very much. I'll have to use bombs for anything here. Let's go out of here and get back in. And we are doing so great. More keys. Let's go into the Hermit. Super greed, really? Well, that was bullshit. But hey, we get a lot of money and really nothing to spend it on. But maybe we'll get another arcade. That would be pretty neat. Very disappointing to get 2 greed fights in a row. Seems to happen every single time. If we get lots of money, we just don't get the shops to sustain that, to pay off. Wow, man, we're just doing a ton of damage, and I'm not even worried that we're getting hit in the face so often. That is so cool. Yeah, we have lots of money. Let's just play this until we run out of it. Love my slot machines, especially when they give you... This is like the most basic slot machine. It's just to sate your addiction. Doesn't pay off anything, but that's not the point of slot machines. The point is just throwing those coins in there. Throwing the coins in there, watching them go in and just get swallowed. And just feeling that tiny bit of satisfaction that it gives you. Spending your money like that. It's just ridiculous. Wow, I am very surprised he has not gotten borked yet. Yeah, let's put ourselves in at 10 cents. That's alright. That was a ton of money donated. I usually mistreat those donation boxes a lot. But this time around, it's a shitload of money donated to that thing. I don't know what else comes out of donation boxes, what other upgrades that do you get, but I am very much curious and ready to find out. So we're going to be putting a lot of more money in there if we get it. Until it just gets completely barked. You cannot put any more money in there. I am going back to the beginning. So this is not an optimal path. Not the greatest thing to do. But the thing is, you know, it's this is back to the beginning. 30 keys. And we have so much damage, and boss rush is just not gonna happen. So let's just do this. I'm probably going to be using the Book of Shadows here against the next wave or something. And yeah, why not? Actually, I could have just let it hit me and get the hell out of here. So, I mean, okay. Let's see if we can use the Book of Shadows a little bit more, but we do not have much time. But that was really quick. Things are getting pretty much exploded damn quickly. 2 champion versions of this guy, and I just took a bunch of damage. But like I said, I'm really not being that careful, am I? I really do not care. Because of my giant health pool, which, you know, it's just been boosted by pickups. All that we have is Gimpy. That is the only mechanic that we have to increase our blue hearts. And even then, it's just breaking even. That's the best you can hope with Gimpy. Not really, because you might get lucky, get half heart damages, and get full heart back. So you can gain health with Gimpy, but it's difficult, let's say. That was a lucky telepills if I ever saw any. Super lucky. Just get teleported into the secret room like that. Not that it was great. Freaking free penny is not going to be the greatest thing. Even if you're on welfare, not going to be saving your ass anytime soon. But it's okay. D10 rerolls enemies. Nah, the Book of Shadows, man, is really working for me. I've always liked it way more than I feel is warranted. I know for a fact that it's not as good an item as I tout it out to be, but I just like it. I like it a lot. The adversary is just going to eat my cube of meat, and I mean that in the most sexual way possible. He's going to just swallow that cube of meat until it chokes to death. Very, very, very nice. Like I said, Book of Shadows, man, working for me really nicely, and we have the items to support it. Very, very, very much indeed. And we're done. We're done with this whole thing. Lots of red hearts. Wouldn't it be nice to get a demon baby? There you go. But that's not gonna happen. Never happens. What I mean is that we already got the deal with the devil chances, which I'm weirded out because we did not get a deal with the devil twice in a row. I thought that if you don't get it, you're kind of sort of guaranteed to get in the next one. That was dumb. And I am ashamed of myself. Okay. I'm going to use the Book of Shadows just to get past this room, since I'm so freaking fast. A little hard to avoid, stupid man. A little hard to avoid spikes. Avoid running straight into spikes, but my damage is so freaking fantastic. Really breezing through these rooms. Still managing to get hurt quite a lot. I really should be watching out for that. Because, like I said, we really don't have much to protect ourselves against that other than the freaking Gimpy pickup. And this is Mom already. We have not found an item room. We have not found a shop. It would just be irresponsible of me to go through the boss fight already, even though I feel like we could win with this, with these items. I was hoping that he would just come out like he usually, the first time you go in, he'll come out no matter what, but not this time around. Yeah, I'll spend a key for that. The Magician is cool. Hey, Champion Belt, even more damage. And I don't have enough for both, though. Does BFF work for the cube of meat? Let's find out. Yeah, it sure does. Nice. That was indeed the right pickup, then. And not that discount thing. Let's just put a little bit more money here. 370. Death versus the Magician. Oh man, you're just tempting me so hard, but I just love my Book of Shadows so much. I think is, again, irresponsible. But I have BFF Cube of Meat. Book of Shadows all the way. Sorry, I realize it's borderline retarded not to go with the Satanic Bible when this is a Blue Baby run. Yeah, we're going to use the death card in some room. It's bullshit, man. I hate me some spikes. I hate them all. We're going to use the death card. Nah, not there. I'm gonna go there. Pin. We're going to use the death card in some random room. We do not need to do that. See, here I go taking way too much damage. Maybe I should have used the Book of Shadows here, but I want to save it for the Mum fight. Yeah, this is really the worst place to use the death card, isn't it? Literally one of the worst. Let's just use the Book of Shadows. This is silly to be taking this kind of damage. I used it way too late, so that was kind of dumb. Going to be hoping for another charge of that. Here is a very good Book of Shadows candidate. Really silly to be taking so much damage. It's a battery. Now we're probably going to come back with the Satanic Bible and grab that battery. I'm going to use this to go in here, get a shit deal, and get out. I will be using that the Satanic Bible with that battery, so basically a black heart just dropped there. Nice deal. Please stop advancing in the direction I don't want you to. There you go. Oh, that's right. I can use my Cube of Meat offensively. Right there. It's a ton of damage, man. The Book of Shadows and BFF Cube of Meat is quite the great deal. Very disappointed in all these places. Very freaking disappointed. And I feel like that was it. So I might not get another charge of the Book of Shadows. Ah, but if I do this, I will get it. That's good. And since I have just so much damage, I'm really not concerned. Thing is, my tears are so freaking fat. They cover the enemy's tears, the enemy's attacks. So hopefully I will not get completely murdered by Monstro 2. But he is hard to see where the attacks are concerned. There he goes down. One more? Oh, that's it. Alrighty, so we do have the charge of Book of Shadows, so we're going to go back. Careful. Was the shop down here? I forget. I think it was. In fact, it's not the shop, it's the freaking item room. There you go, and there's the Magician card. Go back through the spikes. If I get spiked, it'll be a complete waste of time for everybody. Oh shit, I did not realize that we had not gone this way. Whoops! We'll definitely be blowing that up. In fact, let's just do it right now. There you go. Sweet deal. I mean, he's not the greatest, but we do have BFF, so that makes it even better. This way, right? There was a battery right there. Satanic Bible went through so many lengths. So many lengths. To just get one more black heart. That was kind of silly. Let's go down this way. Alrighty. So now we're going to the mom fight. It's going to be super easy. We have 15 bombs, so might as well blow those up. And we get a card against humanity. Might as well just use it right now. Pretty damn stupid. But hey, look at those, all that money. Very nice to have that. We might get an arcade in the first level of the womb. That'll be alright. Hey, we might get soul hearts out of this. You never know. There you go. Haha. Do you guys realize how low the chance? Oh man. Look at that. Of course, not going to be leaving cancer behind, but I mean, I am way too attached to this cancer to cure it just yet. But using that petrified poop, I wish I had gotten it much earlier, but hey, we got it. Anyway, let's go this. Wow, almost run straight into that. Going to the mom fight, which was right here, I believe. The end of this hallway. There it is. And just going to be using the giant cube of meat to damage the crap out of mom. Very unfortunate that we did not get all that many nub spawns. I don't think Blue Baby has killed himself, so let's go that ways. That is actually an okay deal because we get the chance of soul hearts. We get the chance of guppy items. And that pill, I think, was good. Balls of Steel, there you have it. And we're going to keep it. Too bad the Magician card, but we're just going to keep that. Random pill health up, look at that. Wow, that was amazing. The devil just loves me, man. Because he knows I'm going places. Going to advance his agenda. That's all that I want. Balls of Steel. I wish I had a charge of the Book of Shadows right here. Balls of Steel pill is amazing. There's also a Hierophant card. Actually, I was going to say, oh, there's a Hierophant card in the pool. It doesn't work like that. There's only pills that you can say there's a quote-unquote pool of them. Might as well go this way. Hopefully we can find the boss fight quickly enough. Now I'm just going to run in circles. Is there a fourth? Just three. Alright, all good. And yeah, we might. Oh, we have the curse of the cunts. Oh man, terrible. Let's go back up, please. Don't stop it. And Book of Shadows. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm just going to go back and forth between a couple rooms until hopefully we can go into the curse room. There is a chance of that happening. Yeah, well, I got myself trapped and I paid for it. Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, as a blue baby, of course you want to grab the Polaroid. Because it gives you invincibility for however long. So now between the Book of Shadows and the Polaroid, I'm going to be pretty damn hard to kill. I'm going straight where I don't want either. I refuse. I refuse it. I refuse to spend the health. I might get screwed again with the disgusting Curse of the Cunt. So, just going to go back and forth until we jump into the curse room. Oh, this is so freaking dumb. Aye. Alright. I'm done. I'm done with this stupid Curse of the Maze. Let's just keep going north. And hopefully we'll find what we're looking for, which is a freaking boss fight and a way out of here. That's right, this thing is going to shoot until I leave it alone. And then the dumbass pokes his head out. It's time to slaughter him. Alright, I am down with that. Yeah, there. No, wait, I had it in my head. Oh, sweet, it's a beggar. It's one of them judgment guys. No, there's a freaking gambling fool. So, you are exploding. Give me a little bit of money. But it's just a satisfaction watching you die. That is all that I wanted out of that bomb. And I got it. So these guys, it just blows up. And there's a boss fight. So we're going to just use this and just watch Mr. Fred get completely obliterated by the giant cube of meat that is protruding from my forehead. Sucks. I am weirded out. No deal with the devils anywhere. Deals with the devil anywhere. Let's just keep going. There could have been, probably there was an arcade back there, but whatever, man. Let's just keep going forward. Curse of the Lost sucks balls, especially in the freaking utero. But I think this run, it would have to be one of those shitty pickups. A really bad item that just destroys everything. That is the only way I could lose this run, I feel. So hopefully that will not happen. Pretty tough to avoid that damage, but Gimpy saved my ass anyway, so still holding on to this Balls of Steel pill without any care in the world. Well, that whole path did not pan out. Let's try south instead. Eat penny. Can't believe that donation machine has not been tapped out yet. It's really strange. So hopefully we can find yet another one. Doubt it though. I mean, that doesn't happen all that often, does it? To get 3 of them in one run. Lucky if you get one. What a shitty room. Just kill that man, because I hate him. And Mystery Pill Paralysis is alright. No big dealio. Keep going. Let's just book shot it. Just to have an easier time. I don't need it. I don't need nothing. I could be with 0 upgrades right now, still win. Just making my life easier, that's all it is. Grab that. I was like, oh man, boss fight. But nope, it's just one of them. One of them. Please go away, disgusting explosion. Wow, damn. That was pretty neat. Oh man, that was like popping a really white dotted pimple with a black head. That was the feeling of popping that disgusting fistula right there. Was that it? Yeah, that's it. That was the third. So keep going forward. That was not worth it. I was hoping for an item out of the golden chest. That was the hope there. That did not pan out. That is Balls of Steel. Oh, that was stupid. I did not grab it. Ah, that was dumb. Well, we wasted one. No, we gained half a soul heart with that maneuver. So, yay, I guess, I suppose. It was not a loss, so I'm not going to cry about it. Ugh, this room is kind of shitty, isn't it? Luckily. Okay, the next time. Only the run just ends if you run into one of those. The next time that we come across those weird floor tentacles, I'm going straight into it just to see if all you get is damaged once and that's it. So I'm very, very curious about it. Thing is, will I be able to? Because this is a boss fight, so I said this exact same thing before. And it was also right before going out of the level, so it did not happen again. Anyway, we're going to save the Book of Shadows, the Book of Shadows charge, for when it's in permanent bomb mode. I still call it permanent bomb mode, but that doesn't happen anymore. When it isn't permanently down there, it's completely unnecessary. Look at that, it's nuts. Deal with the devil, doesn't matter, go to the cathedral. This run is going so freaking well. Holy crap, did not think that after going down to just one soul heart in the very first level, actually worked out this well. I'm really not concerned about getting hit. I have balls of steel, I'm getting vulnerability every time I get hit. Really, really freaking easy time. So let's just explore forward until we find my alter ego. The person that I used to be. The person I am no more. Isaac. Destroy these fools. Nice. And that key can go up somebody's butt. Let's just speed this up by spending the Book of Shadows charge and going straight to the curse room. Oh shit, that's not there yet. Because, you know, I love getting spiders all over my face. That is just the greatest feeling of all time. Kinda going a little too hard. What was that? I forget. I think it was a health upgrade. Here's up. Just as good. Just as good. There you go. Tricky to pull that off when you're going so damn fast. You just gotta press down those directional keys at exactly the same time. And there might be something good in here. Golden chest is so tempting, but nah. Very tempted. I'm gonna pass. It's just a pain in the ass. I don't want to fight triple Loki or some kind of shit like that. Tears Up I don't think is I don't know, I cannot tell whether cancer plus tears upgrades are actually working or just cancer is the maximum tears and that's it. Double Sloth is just going to be my bitch type right now. Like so. And just keep going. What you got? The Emperor is nice. Yeah, let's do this. I am not concerned about going to the chest and yeah, let's just use the damn Book of Shadows and go nuts. It's so damn easy. Oh man, itch. Isaac's gonna suck my dick. Yeah, good deal. This fight is done. It's just done. Come on, man, stop doing that. I just pretty much caught a sunbeam right there. Thing is, you know, I'm like, oh, we won, blah, blah, blah. The chest can still fuck me. I mean, that is a certainty. There's a complete and utter truthiness in that statement. The chest is able to screw you over. Let's say we get a double bloat fight. Oh, that's nice. That's very, very nice to get that. Of course, I'm not going to be re-rolling because I can, and there's another Emperor card. So, yeah, this run is won. Anti-grav, Virgo, an Arcus cookbook. Why the hell not, man? For nostalgia's sake, the Dancing of Isaac. See, look at this. Look at this shit. Oh, yes. Oh, boy, we have gotten back the Dancing of Isaac run that was ruined. Emperor card is out of here. That was 100% ruined by chocolate milk. Blue Baby's just gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it with a hot dog. Destroy this fool. And finally a victory out of Blue Baby. This is nuts. I just love this thing. Cancer plus anti-grav is just so incredibly cool. Oh man. Let's do it. Let's see. Bye. Whoops! Watch me die to a double monstro fight. Probably not gonna happen, but pretty silly, pretty damn stupid that I just went to this fight. Okay, experimental treatment there. Holy shit, even more. Pretty sure that's even more tears. Anyway, I was saying bye to you guys. by... That's an E. That was totally an E. So let's go through the chest, get our unlock. We get Fate, which is pretty shitty. I am not happy that I grabbed that because Fate is pretty bad. Anyway, hope that you have fun. I had a whole freaking blast through that. It will be a challenge next. Until then, I bid you farewell.